Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Self-Love February. It's created by Amethyst Asension. Sorry, I'm trying not to light my papers on fire. And the Divination and Spirituality group on Facebook. And all the printouts are linked in the description. And if you go to the Facebook group, there's a special thing that you can print out, an activity to do separate from the YouTube printout. So please go over there and you'll have to answer some questions to join. It's very simple, and I hope to see you over there. So Self-Love February is hosted by Carla and I at Consulting Crones. We'll take you through some tools to use in your self-love practice and, adopt what resonates and cast away what doesn't. This won't be for everybody. It's very touchy-feely. It's very lovey-dovey. And, if you need that, come back to this another month other than February. And you can still utilize the tools that we're sharing. I think it's a great practice to do. If you're going to start shadow work, that's a great place to start and find out, if you have any of these low self-esteem issues or anxiety, depression, or even if you just need to bring more joy into your everyday focus, a self-love journey is a great place to start. For this week, I thought it would be I'm super crafty. This is just something I started when I was first starting out and teaching myself to make more positive self-talk. I made a jar. And not this one, but something similar. So I figured I'd put this craft in, and I'm going to walk you through how I did mine. But inside is all little pieces of paper with some affirmations and just some gentle reminders for the month of February. You can write them yourself. You can print your own list, whatever. And I just cut them out and put them in my jar. And here's, I am kind to myself and others. I would never say that to myself, so maybe that's a good reminder for that day. Or, I am worthy of taking up space, right? I can be here. I contribute. That's a great reminder. I would never remind myself that I'm worthy of the space that I hold, that I'm, contributing positively to civilization as a whole and, hopefully. So that's a nice reminder that, that's what I strive to do every day. And here's another great one. I create my own happiness. Boy, that is so true. The more I do this work, just changing the way you see things in life and changing challenges into lessons. And I know that's easier said than done. And we're all students on this journey. I am in the I am class. I hope you can incorporate this into your mouth and just give yourself some gentle reminders. I know it's kind of cheesy, but it does make a difference after, even if you feel silly every day, pulling one out. I am more of a dark goddess type of girl, contrary to my aesthetics. You would never know it. But so this feels a little cheesy to me, but I promise you it makes you feel so much better in your day-to-day. So I have some journal prompts here. I'm just going to take a moment to write down what I feel. After that is done, we're going to use a self-reflection spread where I will go through the 4 card questions, and at the bottom there's just some reminders and suggestions on how to set the mood for your reading. Basically just this: find a quiet space, set the ambiance. I'm going to relight my Palo Santo to create the scent and smudge my cards, and then we'll get going on the reading. today I have the Good Tarot. I figured that would be a good self-love deck to do, but you can use any, of course. And I also have the Sacred Medicine Oracle for an ending card. The first question is, where am I right now in my self-love journey? Where am I right now in my self-love journey? Okay, I'm not going to look. Card number 2 is, what are my strengths that I should recognize and celebrate? That I should recognize, and celebrate. Card number 3 is, what challenges am I facing in loving myself? What challenges am I facing in loving myself? Whoop. Okay. And card 4. Where should I focus my self-love efforts this week? Where should I focus my self-love efforts this week? Whoop, I got a popper, but it went back in, so we won't look. Okay, let's interpret these. First, where am I right now in my self-love journey? Ooh, I am the Magician. I have all the keys that I need. All the elements are assisting me. I have everything I need to be successful. I have inner and outer knowledge to manifest my desires and make myself more joyful and raise my self-esteem. Card number 2 is, what with my strength right now? Oh, patience. Okay. So this is Temperance in the Rider-Waite-Smith, I do believe. Let me look it up. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so Temperance, really being patient and weighing my options, exploring different things. I think Temperance helps you to look within, but also without, right? To find the tools that you need to be successful on your self-love journey. Number 14, patience and moderation. This card reminds me that patience will bring me into recognition of and alignment to my purpose. All my needs are met even though I may not yet see it in the outer, visible world. The angels are looking up for me. Moderation in all things is required right now. All right. So don't dive in, right? Don't be the hermit and stay in that self-discovery mode. Go out there and look for tools and explore, right? Experience. That's a good way. But be patient about it. It's a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. What challenges am I facing loving myself? Ooh, the 2 of Fire. Okay. So, 2 of Wands. That's great. That's like planning for your future. Look at the giraffes, like the guiding light, right? Showing him the way so he can plan ahead. This one says, creative planning for the future, mapping progress, trusting in the unknown, spirit-inspired ambition. And whenever I can't see how my dreams will coalesce into form, I can trust in the process, co-creation, and engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. I have already started to make progress, and soon my passion will attract the perfect situation for me. The light of spirit helps me to see my way, and I feel the universe aligning to bring me what I need. Oh, I love that message. That's great. And the final card, where should I focus my self-love efforts this week? And that is Queen of Fire. So the Queen of Fire, making soul connections and creative collaborations, passions inspired by spirit and artist. I am capable of strong friendships that inspire me and encourage me to express myself in my own way. I co-create with others, dedicated to a vision of achieving the highest good of all. How might I join in the dance of co-creation, letting spirit flow through me and inspire me to express my passions? Oh, I love that. Okay. What a great reading, huh? Oh my gosh, I love that. And I really have all the tools that I need this week to create a self-love practice, really exploring the tools, and the universe will light my way so I can be successful. All right, so I wanted to pull a Sacred Medicine Oracle card just to give myself a little mantra for the week and remind me of all the suggestions that the cards gave me this week, and to see what other messages this oracle can give, because this has been very healing for me on my self-love practice. I've been utilizing this for about a year now. Every once in a while, maybe once a week, once every other week, I'll pull a card just as a reminder, something to journal upon. So, I would like to ask the Sacred Medicine Oracle what I can focus on within, building in myself this week. Not only embracing the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, but what other energies do I need to pull in this week for my highest good as a journey reminder on this self-love practice? Give me one card for my self-love practice. Okay. So I'll take the top one. What message do we have this week? So, tobacco offering. The message is, when we hoard our riches or live in constant fear of not having enough, we restrict the flow of abundance that is meant to come our way. Indigenous people are inherently a sharing people, and today tobacco comes to you to encourage you to give in even greater ways. Maybe it's your time, your skills, or even your wisdom that is being called forward. A sacred dance of giving and receiving is the message for you here. And as you pour your resources into the circle of life, all will be returned in more beautiful ways than you could ever have imagined. I love that. Okay, so this also tells me it's time to walk out to my offering stump in the snow and put some gems out for the birds and my elementals that live in the backyard. I need to give them all a treat, so I'm going to do that today as well. And just to close up, I want to wish everyone a great week. Thanks for viewing, and I'm going to take one of my little affirmations out for today and read it on the air. So, let's see. What did we get? Oh, I am deserving of my dreams and aspirations. I love that. I'm going to stick that in my journal. joining in this tag. Remember to use the hashtags given in the title if you'd like to respond and do a VR, or join the Divination and Spirituality group, the Consulting Crones group, and you can see us there and respond there if you don't do videos and you do Facebook. Amethyst Asension has a Discord group. I will link everything down below in the description. And Miss Carla over at Miss Coolala's Mystical Musings. Her channel will be linked down below as well. Thank you all so much for coming, and until next week, I will see you in the next self-love video. Blessings.